happening?
We have ourselves a techies.
I summoned it. I'm so happy.
Now let's go into our game.
Oh, he's TPing out. Where are you going?
This is the play. This is the play. But Kaka's already here to watch him.
Yeah, he's not killing Kaka.
Good luck, bro.
Oh, let's see.
Hi, boys!
Can't kill him.
What's up? That maximum 30 damage up against the lion.
He has a 500 damage full suicide, so he needs to hit him.
Oh!
He's getting good damage though.
Yeah.
Kicking his ass.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Tango through. Go for the juke.
Do you realize you do not want to go suicide? Wait, toss me! Toss me!
Oh, yeah.
No! Yay! Woohoo!
Goal!
I love how it's Taka that gets gold on. Now they get to move over now. Toss him back. The Queen of Pain still here. They're looking for a double kill here on the offlane. They're going for Hal. They got a double kill. Ehome at 2-0-1 with an Aki toss into a gyro overextension.
I just want to point out, Tiny has 3 assists because killing techies apparently counts.
It's also the same way, like if Enchantress dominates something which belongs to the dire side, she'll get an assist for everything, which, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so dodgy. It's dodgy the counter.
Yep.
Now the only problem is Ice currently has Suicide Squad as his level 1 ability.
No, that's not the problem. That's the good part.
Oh, he's gonna clip it. He actually got cliff jungle. Or is he? No, he's just throwing down the ward.
He's wording. He's being a support.
I'm actually waiting for him just to cliff this to get his level 2 with 30 damage output. So someone let him bleach something. Oh god, and we get to lag up a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Sorry, Toby, I'm just, you know...
You're fiending.
I'm sending out the word so that we may share this moment with more people.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so lanes start to settle down. It will be a Techies and Tiny dual off lane against KP, so we were right about the lanes as far as it goes. Newbee are doing what they like to do with the safe lane, Nagastar, and the aggressive combo lane with the roaming Enchantress at the top. So Kaka as well as Hal, they're the other dual off lane with a Lion as well as the Gyrocopter up against Old Lanham's Axe. And he's just going to like bunker him. He's got a little bit of help from Fenrir if needed. And then the last lane is Old Chicken up against Smooth, so DK and Quap.
Yeah, this game, I find it hard to take it seriously, just a little bit, Toby, but I really love it.
I don't see your issue, Waga.
Yeah.
Why are you having an issue?
Nothing wrong with this.
Huh?
Dude, they can actually kick the techies as well. They can boldly smash him in. That would be a true goal.
This just got scattered. Wait, hang on. No, that was Ice Ping. Because
he's gonna try and toss to the mines. That's the entire plan here.
He can just toss him in 13 seconds because she'll have suicide attack.
Yeah, well, if they plant enough mines, they might even need to.
Look at KP. He knows what the hell is going on. He's gonna scout it out. Goodbye Techie's mines. By illusions, but yeah, this is not the play.
And goodbye Axe.
Yeah, he dives up on top.
Goes for a dive. Oh, we're keeping our eyes peeled.
It's all about the toss. It's all about the toss from Alt 11. The issue is actually catching KP away from a creep wave to get the toss off and then go for the suicide. There's enough mines there. If he just hits 2 of them and then suicides, he gets the kill.
Well, it's kind of sad because this Nagastar actually has 700 HP and she has 8 armor when she comes out of the tower range. So she has so much armor that it doesn't really do that much damage. Little bit sad.
Sigh.
And she's gonna kill these mines again. Oh, will she take damage? Oh, damage done.
Critical strike.
Yeah. Good hit.
Kaka is set up perfectly with an Invis rune. So you got a Hellbear moving in. All Kaka's got to do is stop with a stun. And wait Fenrir to get... Okay, yeah, he waits too long. Which with Kaka, now stun, and pop the Hex, the kickback will be there, but the damage from Chuan will be enough. Newbee are moving nicely across the map. They find that. So even if they do give away first blood and the double kill, the Tex Mines aren't doing jack on the spot lane.
Yeah, it's not the lane. I mean, where are they gonna do something though? There's Enchantress on top, there's Naga on bottom, and there's a Dragon Knight mid. Dragon is armor. It's not about the mines, it's about the toss.
Yeah.
He needs level 2 on suicide so he can kill stuff. That's the play. Actually, they could kill stuff now. If he like harasses once with a tiny, they could toss in and kill.
Nice kick from Fenrir to stop that tornado so they can feel a little bit more free on this top lane. I also want to do my DC reseed because we're doing where. If you do that, yeah, you're never gonna have any joy. Looks like Fenrir is actually in trouble up on top lane as we jump back into the game. He'll get the kick off, hold Lanham, looking for the ball, able to do it, the spin! Ah, it's not enough! Kill off Kaka. So the Gyro will find himself another kill.
Gyrocopter is snowballing quite a bit, but that's the way it goes. It's a pretty tough lane against this Enchantress, Lion, Gyro. I don't see how Axe is ever gonna be happy up here. But that's not what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on this stack of mines. Will it get scouted? The thing is, Dragon Knight has no reason to walk there though in a long time, so he has to hope for his supports to come and rotate, and for it not to be Enchantress with the creep.
Yeah, that would be really, really sad.
Actually, the Illusions are being sent very far here. They're,
they're scouting out every single point.
Yeah.
If there's someone that knows how to like dig in and work out where the mines are in the trenches, it's an Australian. KP's on this.
He's had this before. Backyard.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The never-ending waiting. I like how too, like prioritizing wise, Ice doesn't prioritize mines. He prioritizes level 2 and suicide attack.
No, you should.
So they're still level 1.
Yeah, but that's the best build actually. Not even a troll build. Just takes a little bit longer planting mines, but you need higher level suicide, else it's never gonna kill.
Here comes Kaka again. Observe what gets planted. Fenrir, I think, and now he realizes that he is most definitely visible. He'll boulder down, see if he can have a crack at Kaka, kicking him back a little bit. Oh, the stun from Moo! Kaka can follow it up. Oh, Chicken's gonna go down. Oh boy! He got enraged for the Dragon Tail, and now how? And with the Rocket Barrage, Fenris just like, please, Ancients, deny me, but he's not so lucky to have that happen.
He's not, but meanwhile on mid, ISSI is free farming 2 CS.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
So effective. Actually not effective though, because you need to be close to the kill to get the AoE golds as well. Just minor nerfs to Techie's voice.
Fine.
He got some money.
Maybe that's not so fun. Sentry 1 underneath his fresh mine.
Oh. This is suicide time?
The ult's down, the stun's not gonna work. I think you now realize this. Is it enough to kill off Kaka?
They went for a stun on Kaka and tossed him back.
If he can get the avalanche toss off, then I'm all for this.
Exactly.
So that's it, like you toss back, he explodes himself, but then you avalanche to all 11 gets all the experience.
I'm not sure on KP though. I don't think he dies actually. He has so much armor. I think he might live to an entire combination there.
Meanwhile, the Axe continues to farm up. He's managed to pick up a bit booster. The
good.
top net was the board, however, still the DK and the Gyrocopter. Both have kills to their name. And that one death to the Gyrocopter.
Oh! He's doing it! No, what are you doing?
He's doing it solo. Wait, the base attack! Who got it? 38 worth of attack damage. We'll find the kill. KP, he can't reach him. You can't get to him in time.
Beautiful last hit by ISSI.
Next level. Next level. Actually calculated.
Beautiful combo.
Except all 11 may have overstayed his welcome. The call down, and the trap will connect between the Rocket Barrage and the second missile will hit him.
And that's one more kill to Hao, getting his 4th kill here as he gets to play his Gyrocopter, banned out in the first and second game.
4 out of 6. Top lane should actually have a little bit more pressure being applied to it soon from Ehome. Let him know there's no cooldown. But okay, then yep, that's not gonna happen. And goodbye to Queen of Pain. Kaka was able to get some stuns off with Moo's help.
Yeah, it's they have like good ganked impact, like so many stuns and setups that pretty much any 2 heroes together can do a pretty gank at this point on newbie side. Oh, top. Lanham trying to run in.
Well, there's your call. Gives him an extra arm kick from Fenrir, stopping Hao a little bit more. He does have the culling, like...
How they run.
They just need a little bit more damage on the Howl, and you can potentially Culling Blade him down. The cooldown, Phantom out of range of it, and now, okay, they commit Sonic Wave. They really want the gyro down, and good 442 gold for the kill for Old Chicken.
Yeah, well, he had to use the...
What are you doing, guys?
He had to use the ulti or it would not end very well.
Where are all these? Okay, so he's prepping a new spot.
I like how he goes Windlace, you know? And Windlace and Boots.
Oh, it's the movement speed to catch up to get the suicide off.
You know, the saddest part is with Windlace and Boots, he got the same movement speed as Enchantress without anything. That's,
You don't have to walk anywhere if they come to you.
That's true. That's very true.
Are they going to second move?
I think Ench should make a habit out of sending her creeps first when she walks places.
That would probably be a very good idea.
Oh.
It's the smoke. They're going to come in. The smoke's going to break.
Oh, no,
Centaurs are there. They're going to walk
They
forward.
know.
The Centaurs. Ah!
Suicide, get the creeps! Get the creeps, it's worth it,
He can actually take him. He's going to have to suicide anyway. I don't think there's much of a choice. I'll miss the double stun. And, yeah. Goodbye.
Suicided. Well, maybe it was tactical. Now he doesn't have cooldown. Suicide, he can come back and play with Tiny.
Hey, he wastes the smoke of Newbee. Techies dies as opposed to a call.
Yeah.
Worth it. Except they lost that T1 tower in mid. That's not so great.
That's,
I sing you a song.
Is he going for a solo kill?
Ah, he's got it.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. At least Ice now can soak up some levels on the off like this Tiny instead. On the downside, Tiny instead.
Yeah, that happened. I wonder if he's gonna keep putting Max in Suicide. I think he should. He just goes level 5.
Perfect obs and sentries. That actually, like, that mine is very visible to Newbee.
Yeah,
He leads them around so at least he can see when someone moves over. Yeah. I think that's actually the reason, because there's no other reason just to throw down one mine.
No, it's just the scouting. I mean, as you can see, he uses Soul Ring as well, so...
Yeah, just put him on the choke points. So it's more detection than anything else. Game, by the way, like, it's so cloudy that it should actually be over.
Yeah.
So while we're having ourselves a little bit of like, oh wow, because he threw down the mine, the counter sentry of Sean.
His mine just de-warded himself.
Yep.
He put that ward as well, didn't he? He just walked in and warded there. Yeah.
No, he came in from the other side.
Yeah, but the ward was fresh. That the Enchantress killed.
Yeah, maybe it was his. To be honest, I'm not paying no much attention to that.
Okay, Smoke Gang coming in bottom.
They're coming from bottom.
Old 11.
He's probably like the only hero for Ehome, which, like, obviously there's Axe as well, but the only one which they will fear because one just killed the Axe.
It's no longer Axe.
yeah. Axe, while he's manly with his Vanguard, he won't survive, and now Queen of Pain gets a revenge kill online, but it's this bottom lane. Old 11, perfectly ganked on. He'll go down with the Avalanche. Looks like Hal will be able to get himself away from Old Chicken.
They need to work together. Tiny into the techies. Need to see the team play. Wanna be tier 1 team. Need to combo this perfectly.
Problem is, the second the Tiny moves, it's a little bit too obvious to Newbee where the techies is also like establishing himself. And then KP just sends his illusions to stop it.
Doesn't matter if it's obvious when you throw a hand grenade in, Dolly.
Fetch the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Yeah.
AKA techies.
He looks very holy.
Oh boy. TP's coming bottom lane now, so Lane's gonna join him. They got vision everywhere. The second techies comes to a lane, they're aware of where the mines are. But they're not even like running in fear. Hal's very happy to stay on the lane. Now he's got a Dragon Lance as well. He can keep his distance away from Lanham. Because Lanham doesn't have his Blink Dagger. He went with the tank to start with the move. No, he just walks in point blank range, doesn't care the Dragon Form is gonna wear off. A quick call. Gives that extra armor again. Almost like he's just using it only for that. I'm hearing more mines.
Yeah, well, he's planting every here and there, but he doesn't really have a critical amount of mines anywhere. It's just scouting mines. Yeah, but he has control of the bottom rune with one remote, so they can see that. It's nice.
So there's only 3 remotes. Like you put one mid, one on the bottom lane. So like it'll probably dissuade Newbee from instantly pushing into a tower. That's the upside. The downside is Newbee really care. They're still running a great 3-core lineup with a 4th Enchantress who does so much damage with just a little bit of space.
Well, the downside is that Newbee are currently pulling ahead at about 800 gold per minute. And now it's kind of flattening out, but they have been establishing a pretty big lead here.
Yeah. And like, what's Ehome meant to do to keep up? Like, you're running an Earth Spirit who's meant to rotate around and find kills. You're running a Tiny who needs his Blink Dagger before he can really fight. You got Nags who's kind of in the same boat. Like, he built a Vanguard so he can probably just run at him, because they need to have a tank.
All I'm seeing is two sides that hasn't been used for like 5 minutes, Toby. They need to use this.
Especially when he put 3 points up in it.
Yeah. It's the only impact you're gonna have in the early game. Just toss him in.
Smoke a move with the Tiny.
Yeah, soak him up.
Unless they're just trying to do it where you blink in, avalanche, then toss them back into suicide. At which point you have to wait for Old 11's Blink Dagger.
Yeah, but against supports, they could actually like kill Enchantress and Lion by distancing in the ticks. Maybe not Lion so easily if he is quick on reaction, but Ench would die every time.
Oh, stop it. Ball's gonna come out. Fenrir turn to the Magnetize. The Sonic Wave hit pretty hard. How? Not to mention, getting stunned up by that final kick of Fenrir. They're going to transform. Stun. They're all for TP in as well as the enchant up the river to help them out. All Chicken just overstay his welcome. AP will be happy to Song of the Siren so they can set them nicely.
He's actually winning that little trade there, and they're tipping more people.
Here comes the Tiny. Actually giving TC offlane. Well, Old 11, he got Blink Dagger. So if he can toss move into the tower, like it'll help. But with the illusions up, maybe this is progressing. Oh, Kaka. No.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Hunger. You can't run
Dire's
from that.
structures are
You have
fortified.
your tranks.
Does he die? Oh, he doesn't.
Doesn't chase it.
Wait as well.
Oh, he didn't chase it. Oh. They did not want to fight.
Dire's top tower
Oh, goes
is
down.
falling.
Runs the wrong way.
Axe is obviously not so friendly in the game. We have a slightly...
He's very scared. Let's put
Oh, I don't know, thanks for the in mind. Fan was going to ball himself forward. Goes for the kick as well. Moo, easily able to dodge that.
Yeah, as we said in a previous game, when it's only the stone coming in, it's too hard to dodge, you know. So slow nowadays. 2 mines on the mid now. A toss into that could be effective.
And they're still level 9, so they're...
Yeah, but, you know, toss in and then you have something else.
Oh, sentries are down. It's not in range of the mines,
Yeah, actually,
which is
that's
kind
the
of
deal.
interesting. That's actually a D-board one. That's not actually a mine sentry.
I don't know why, if you click
Kaka is so low that if...
Oh, he tried.
Oh, whole chicken! The boat! The boat!
Yep, it's all techies.
It's all about the bait. About the bait. Just a keep.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Toby,
attack.
if you click the sentry,
Yeah.
and then hover
Dire's
over it,
top
attack.
tower is under attack.
Why do we have 2 different circles? This is the range of attacking as a word.
You know, this actually happens too when you look at abilities as well. Like, you notice there's an inner circle and an outer circle?
Yeah, but this is different, dude.
I know.
Radiant's bottom
Hello.
tower
Alright,
is
They,
under
they
attack.
found your minds, bro.
Blow them up, don't feed the money. Don't give away the money. Don't pay for our sentries.
Well, it's like 20 gold.
20 gold, dude.
Radiant's
That's
bottom
more
tower
sentries
is
coming your way.
That's pay for the sentries.
More sentries.
Top lane, Fenrir is waiting for another opportunity. Last time initiated on Hal was rather successful.
Actually, Dragonlance on Gyrocopter. Interesting build.
Yeah, he's keeping his
Radiant's
distance from the
middle
axe.
tower is
Yeah.
under
It's
attack.
also, I don't think he can walk in range of landmines with his basic attack.
Yeah.
Unless he has the dragon lines.
Yeah, he would take some damage if
Yep.
he didn't have this.
So it's a
It
slightly
doesn't
safer
work with the
approach.
flak cannon though for anyone thinking. The flak AoE is fixed.
Yeah.
Does not get increased.
But you're fine with that.
Yeah, it's great stats. I think this build is actually good. Gyrocopter. In the current patch, Sanchasha Rush is not so good anymore.
Radiant's bottom
Dragon is
tower
pretty
is
legit.
under attack.
Odd 11 is preparing on bottom lane. The Observe Ward, however, is watching a lot of this movement of Ehome. ISIS, he's really putting these mines in some unusual positions, but thanks to the Techie's mines blowing up, they know that Moo is running over to him. Put down another one, so ISIS is able, he really is just a scout.
Yeah, he's just trying, but
They dropped another sentry.
Minesweeper.
Space created for Fenrir,
Yep. Fenrir is finding his arm.
as well as Lanham. Lanham has the Blink Dagger to go with his Vanguard now.
Pretty nice, actually.
The Queen of Pain net worth, like, I actually can't believe this, but the net worth is sitting at only like under 3k advantage going the way here of Newbee. The experience for the first time in almost the entire game, apart from the first 2 kills, is now going the way of Ehome. The Queen of Pain has actually found so much on the map, and Old Chicken has a BKB. You have a Blink and Vanguard over on the Axe. Tiny has initiation to work with.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
Fenrir is finding farm up on the top lane because Newbee are now grouping up a little bit more scared of Ehome's like movements.
I must say this, it worked before and it might work again. Picking techies against teams that are not used to playing against it, you know, TI5 stuff.
They could just pick up a gem. Like, that would be
They
one
could,
other big
but
play.
they're spending a lot of time on...
Moo's gonna
Fenrir.
silver edge over on Fenrir.
Yeah.
Stunts there, and Kaka. He's there all the time in the world. Fenrir won't get out of this one.
Yeah, but it's more, you force so many people to react to the techies and wasting their time, so even if you don't get kills...
How much money do you think they've actually spent on sentry wards already?
Quite a bit, and if you look at the progression on Enchantress and Lion, I mean, this is not really looking like a Tron Enchantress, normally. He would be all over the place, taking all towers, but they only lost 2 tier 1, and they're actually looking pretty okay.
Yeah. Old 11's about to take out that tier 2.
Radiant structures
Probably
are
use the help of Ice
fortified.
Ice. Alright, those Techies landmines are actually really good at pushing down buildings.
Sure. And
instead he's going to try and clean up the creep wave.
it's just, he might just put that for scouting. This.
Makes it a little obvious where it is, but then again, because we say, like, they keep burning sentry wards to get rid of, like, what, one remote mine at level 1?
Exactly. I think this is much better than trying to commit a lot of mines to one spot. You need to be kind of fluid if you're gonna play in a competitive game like this. So I think Ice knows what he's doing for sure. Yeah, he's a pretty good techie player.
Oh, smoke maneuver now from Ehome. First rule 1 of the game. And where are they off to? It looks like they're heading towards Radiant Jungle.
Yeah, it seems they're gonna try and root out the enemy, but there's not too many people residing in their jungle right now.
KP is so big. He's got a 19-minute radius on this safe lane, and we have to remember too, like, you're running a gyro. He's already got a lot of farm, and KP's got a lot of farm, and the DK is top net worth.
That's where the graph could turn, you know, in the negative.
Avalanche toss. Goodbye, Kaka.
That'd be a good kill at least.
Old 11's actually rapidly approaching this Aghanim Scepter of his.
Yeah, he is.
With the server one down, Mood gonna go for the stun. Old 11. Looks like they're gonna leave us. Old Chicken's looking, wondering if he should go. Now he does. Old 11 does have the blink. He's got enough mana for a combination, and the BKB triggers off. Yeah. Old 11 does initiate it. They're trying to bring him back into the mine underneath the sentry ward. The kick wide forward, hits on through. Oh, wave as well! They turn the magnetize. Old 11 will pick up a double kill. They're chasing up after Chuan. There's a toss to go throw Fenrir in 1 second time if they can reach him. Nope. Jump forward. Old 11 just goes himself in the Song of the Siren. Lion's on his way in. They create a couple of illusions. Kaka lined up for the stun. He can finger down Tiny straight away. Misses the stun completely. Gets silenced up by Fenrir, so they can't get the stun off.
They get nothing.
They actually get nothing.
Well, they did get Axe to lead, but then they got baited into this really bad situation.
They know Ice is over on the side, but he's planning a defense.
Yeah, he's building on. It's fine. Make a fortress, techie.
It's a slightly explosive house.
You gotta make a, you know, you gotta have a monopoly of the secret shops, the side shops. Very important in Dota 2.
Like, you commit sentry and sentry.
Sadly, every single item can be bought somewhere else, but, you know, that's fine.
One issue, but look at this. Their net worth is almost back.
They're doing it.
They are actually doing it with techies.
I mean, I would expect Ice if anyone be the one bringing techies into this qualifier.
I'm wondering if he goes for an Axe now, because right now he's following I don't want to say my build.
He's going for Yules, I think.
Because the problem when you go for the Yules is, like, right now your mines are kind of useless as techies. Getting the kegs as the upgrade. That would be more important.
Well, at level 11, if he could have Aghanims on level 11, it's strong. But the downside is, I don't think his remotes are going to be very easy to use in this game. BKB on Dragonite and BKB on Sharo later on is going to really mess with him. But yeah, if he gets Aghanim planned to the tree lines, that would be a way to play. Yules Scepter is probably safer.
Still just waiting for them. Okay, he actually picked up the point stuff.
Oh,
so no safety for Ice.
Yeah. Well, that way he can actually contribute tons of damage, and he will be very, very sneaky with them.
Can someone just pick up a gem for the Naga Siren? Like, this is going to be a very easy way to deal with techies.
It is, but they're not really dying to techies on its own. They're dying to Queen of Pain, mostly. Queen is playing really good.
But they're being restricted by almost, like, the fear, and the supports keep burning up. Like, maybe not. Like, the Lion's got a Blink Dagger, Enchantress. Maybe, like, Chuan's probably the most sacrificed out of all of them from Newbee.
Yeah,
because the sentry wards he had to buy.
Yeah, he has bought a lot of wards.
That's what, like, if you buy a gem, then you're kind of going to be a lot better in I suppose it kind of screws around with DK if you lose it though.
Yeah, but putting a champ on Naga would probably be pretty safe.
Kaka needs a little bit more help.
Yeah, they have.
It's on the way, but there's a keg, so they see the movement up. And it's the dire observer that actually sees Kaka moving down the lane now.
Old chicken, smart, hiding, staying in the trees.
Now it's flying center by sentries. While Ice can just push on bottom lane.
Yep.
The Ags is done over on Tiny.
This is looking a lot like something we saw at TI5. He's finding a lane, sitting there, chilling and farming. Not really the same way, you know, but
yeah,
he's getting some time. And if we look at the dire jungle right now on the minimap, it looks like it has the plague or something. It's looking pretty sad. So many red dots.
Yes. Beware. There's a military testing field. And they're just setting up everywhere.
Dire's top tower
that's
is
scouting.
under attack.
Scouting.
Alright, Mir looks like he wants to go for another fight. Gonna trigger the Invis rune. Walks over Techi's mine, so now they know there's an Invis TK coming up behind him. Ball forward from Fenrir. The cooldown's gonna go on him. Finger of Death, that's a very quick and easy kill. Old Chicken, maybe also still a little bit too far out, but you had the Finger of Death expended. It's level 2 now, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, they saw a Dragon Eye as well with the sentry and ward there. So just gonna chill. But meanwhile, mid lane, Tiny with the Aghanims actually pushing a lot. DK trying to set up for it, but cannot get the kill.
Oh, Techi's mines.
Yes, farming away. And the smoke coming out from the Blade Mail Blink Axe and the Tiny together, making a move for top.
I'll force them into fight and then make them hit themselves.
They could definitely kill the Gyrocopter if they get close enough. They're gonna need a lot of help from Queen though, but she can do it.
Observer and sentries are down, but it's movement in. Can they get the jump? There's your double call. Taka to pop first. They move over to Hal. Culling Blade is available, and Hal's almost low enough for it. With the kick flying through, but the Earth Spirit will just find it. 2 heroes lost.
Oh,
great initiation from Ehome.
They're actually making it work in a way. I mean, they're bringing it into a late game. The downside is that between Naga, Gyrocopter, and DK, there's a lot of carry potential. And they are ahead of the Tiny as well. That's what worries me. Tiny needs to be even higher on the CS. Like, he needs to get really, really big.
Yep. He'll slowly move up. Bringing down the town is obviously going to be a nice injection of money. AP moving up as well. Not one old 11, just freely taking away these tier 1 towns of his. And there's the Gem and True site finally purchased, and they...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They just leave it over on the edge? I think she dropped it. Where did it go?
It's mysteriously gone.
Courier? Courier.
I'm reconnected.
I'm back.
Thank you.
So Lanham. You see these illusions running all across the map. Like, he knows they're fake.
Yeah.
But something which Ehome have done really, really well in this game so far is make sure that the Radiant jungle just isn't completely open for KP to continue to farm.
Yeah, but you won't really be able to stop that now. Because the Naga is closing up on the point where she has Octarine. And when she gets the Octarine and Manta, then you're not gonna stop Naga from farming. And she is number 1 and starting to pull ahead faster now as well. So as long as they can keep everyone else from farming, I'm pretty fine with it. The Naga you probably cannot stop reasonably.
Finally, they've done this.
Yeah.
It took 27 minutes to put a gem on a Naga.
Well, I guess it's pretty safe though, because you don't want to buy it too early. If you do lose the gem, you might lose the entire game. But now if they lose the gem, it's not really a big deal.
Now they just clean up all of the mine
Radiant's
positions.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
So ISO says can't be as sporadic as he would like to be.
Well, now is about the time when you want to start thinking about using the remote mines very aggressively to score kills. And one of the best ways is, for example, if they were to push down the dire mid lane, then just planting inside these little choke points is gonna be really easy.
That's right. It is also a really nice one around here, in case you have newbie like battle on that little arc.
Yeah, all these little pockets are good. Can't plant it, you know, just about anywhere. You need a little space in the trees.
Yep.
But there are a lot of places you can hide.
Mid lane. Oh, chicken initiated on. Link gets B. Oh, he gets the BKB off.
Oh boy.
Negates the effect of the finger.
That is beautiful.
Mo's looking for something a little bit more. Right behind Fenrir, hits him, and you can say goodbye to that Earth Spirit.
That DD rune on Mu as well. He just slapped so hard with that.
Radiant's top tower.
And there goes your top tower.
Yeah, they get a tower trade, and that's a hyperstone and a tiny, so keep pushing here and force reaction. He has a blink dagger to get out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're pinging out more like
Dire's
mind spots.
middle tower
Mu is
under
coming top
attack.
though. Okay, he actually changed his mind.
Nice ready knobs, which allows Tino to get the hell out. Alright, so everything starts to slow down now. 15-15, 28 minutes in. Still got good net worth on both sides. Experience a little bit more the way of Ehome.
Yeah, but it's just about
It's
like,
effective heroes.
yeah, exactly. Who are you having money on? And Queen of Pain is fine, and Axe is fine, but do they count as much as a carry? You know, as Naga, as Jaro, as DK? Because these are heroes that do so much with the money. They just translate really well into late game. I'm not gonna take anything away from a Blade Mill Axe in late game though. Like, he can kill Tiny. He can actually kill Tiny right now with Blade.
Two heroes grouped up. You got the boulder in right now. Sentry goes past. They see Mu running away. The call very much off target there from Lat. Schwan being ripped apart by old 11. They get the stun again. Another sentry ward down. They see Mu on the run. Shadow Stride's going to connect. The call down, making it difficult for Ehome to get back. But again, the BKB triggered from old chicken. He's not going to chase any further. Said to just back out.
Yeah, but they're hanging around. They want to take the fight home still.
It's like Lanham is, yeah, he's making out this attack. KP is actually going to go down. The gem and Trueside's on the deck. The Techies will suicide the Lion. How's going to be picking up that gem, dropping the Winlay Storm, but they're going to toss him up. They're going to bring down Hal. Four on the sideline. It's actually going to be a team wipe. Mu is gone as well. Nothing of value was lost because Techies actually suicided.
Yeah, and he's gonna respawn quickly as well.
Wait, they dropped the smoke and deceit to try and also pick up the gem, or is that belonging to the Dire side?
I think that's Dire's.
Yeah, it might be.
We'll see when he picks it up now.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, that's there.
5 straight kills, nothing lost.
I mean,
Radiant's middle
Newbie cannot
tower is
underestimate this
under attack.
fight because the Axe, Tiny, Earth, and the Queen, they have terrifying team fight.
It was unbelievable. The KP was also taken out so quickly, and now they go again. Schwan, he jumped on and Carling played him down. The Axe will find another, taking out the creep to boot.
And really, Lennon just setting up these fights so beautifully. He's always ready with the initiation. And his travels and blink, he can be in the right spot at the
Are
right
we
time.
really possibly gonna have a game 4 face of the Techies?
Dude, if it's really funny if Newbie's only loss is gonna be that
To a Techies?
or maybe not only, maybe, you know, what stuff is.
The comic shall be written about this day if it is the case. Kafka gonna go for the stun, hold it up, he's a long way out, and there's no support behind him. Maybe there's just like a little bit of concentration here.
Yeah, a little bit too aggressive here with the Tiny, but it's fine, you know. He just made a big play. He lost one hero. He got tower, it's fine.
It is still funny the gem has been lost and the Axe is now over on the Techies. And these kegs are level 2, so they do a lot more damage now.
Yeah. From level 1, this is a big upgrade. Because instead of doing 300 damage level 1 without Aghanims, this is 600 damage per remote mine. Once he gets the Aghanims delivered.
Yeah, it's still, like, you'll have to go back to base, or, yeah, you can go straight back to base and get the Ags.
Okay, they're going for Roshan here, Newbie. And I don't know, if they don't know about this Roshan, they can't.
With Dota, oh, look at the TPs, look at the TPs. I think they're very much aware that something is fun.
Yeah, they are.
The Irradiant Overward is down. Is there actually the gem in their hands? No, they do not have the gem in the hands of Ehome. And they just smoke underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. They know, swing us up, move, down under the cover, blade, down under the front, cast. Wonderful triple shot from Lanham and Fenrir with a combination call down.
They're just all there yet. Tiny bought back as well, but for what really?
Ehome actually, I have to go done now. I think if you make this work, you can't because some of the sirens left. Yeah,
You can't walk in there, and she's gonna send illusions very soon, I think, from when she has healed up.
Isis is setting up kegs, but it's in range of a sentry ward. And the observer is watching this happen. So, yeah, Mu, there goes your 2 kegs. They drop their own sentry, which will scout out the face trap. As long as Chor can actually hit the hill.
No, that's really juking.
Look at it, look at it swing. Wiggling.
Right, I'm gonna go for the kill here. I think they might have to, but They don't
with
really
no
have
axe, no axe, they don't have control.
Tiny?
Oh, and they jump! Ultim! They can't keep doing it. He has to blink out 1 second until he can do it. He's going to get away, and then just the wave, he may even just get over the still by the dire side. Robinson, they can't pick it up, the kick is down. They don't have the Aegis now. The Aegis will be picked up by the gyrocopter. Lanham is looking to jump, but he can't. He's being controlled up by this Naga Radiance. And Teki's just going to do it aside for nothing.
Yeah, well, you know, that's life of techies. You can't run away. So.
I suppose you want to kill Roshan, but he got so nervous, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, you don't get much experience. Really sad for a tiny there. You can pick up Aegis.
You do the Orchid, however, over on the Green of Pain. So there's a little bit more control coming in, but they need to actually use that gem to get rid of the wards.
Yeah, I like the play though with the Queen. Use the ulti to kill off the Roshan. Was pretty interesting. It was like a switch. Queen blinking out, Tiny going in, and the kill Roach.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, they drive that creep wave a long way, but the tier 1 towers are gone. I was thinking like if they're looking to initiate on the back of a smoke, and obviously it doesn't work for them, but care factor will remain low for the moment. Now they can finally start doing some depotting.
So it will.
Actually, Kegs on the cliff to make sure it keeps any kind of vision of a fresh ward up there. Axe already used call, so the stun will arrive. Corner's on the way. It's a nice kick keeping Sworn out. Just get beefed out. Well, I'm just run forward. You can say bye to Lanham. So he's a little bit too complacent farming on the lane.
He's so slow.
He's going to out this one. Big death, the kick. Oh, hello.
He will make it.
This is how it's said.
We're back.
We dropped 238 frames, but okay, that wasn't cool.
That's yeah. Gonna scratch that one down to BTS internet.
Thanks BTS.
Yeah.
Calais.
American internet.
Meanwhile, while this push is happening on bottom lane, Olchik is forcing the mid lane out.
Old Chicken is being very, very proactive in this game, and that's why he has such a high net worth. But he's not gonna force people there, and he doesn't have a TP scroll. So we
Hey, wait.
does not have a TP scroll. Old Chicken! It's the same story.
I'm on cloud 9 right now.
You're on cloud 9.
Meanwhile, maybe they're expecting the fact that bottom ranks have gone. I don't think the tier 3 tower mid lane trade-off and the tier 2 tower on the top lane. Now in comes KP. Old Chicken takes it up. He can make KB and get out of this one if he's going to have any chance, but he can't do that. So he will die. Meanwhile on bottom lane, TP's out successful. Sean? Okay,
wow.
yeah, they saw him, he's dead. And then turn on Magnetite, just Sean, this guy is going absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, he's very dead.
But you still took out towers, Newbie fell back, yeah, they took the bottom racks, but hey! Anything is possible with the techies!
Literally the opposite of, yes. Yeah, that's how it works.
Hey, you know, you played that hero probably more than anyone else here at the hub.
I mean, I've actually played the hero a ton, but that's why I'm not so optimistic. The hero sadly after TI5 got pretty butchered. But they're making it work, you know, in many ways. I would still love to see Ice do some hidden remotes in the trees. He hasn't really abused this trick a single time, which really is important. Even if the enemy has gem at that point, you still can kill them. So
they actually got that gem back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this is why he needs to, instead of putting them on the lane like this, which just will die, he needs to hide them inside these tree lines. Then he can get a massive impact.
Wait, hang on. Is saying gem side drop here?
There's 2 gems, right? They have a gem and Newbie bought a new gem.
Okay, so it is a new one. Because I was looking for it. That's why I checked the die courier as well.
No, it's a fresh one. Pretty sure.
I just don't see it anymore.
Oh wait, did he just drop it and pick it up himself again?
I don't know.
I thought it was the...
Oh, it's definitely yeah, it could have been Newbie dropping it and then picking it back up again.
No.
And then Ice
it's on Earth.
it.
Yeah, Earth. The Fenrir has the gem.
Ah, okay, cool. I'm okay.
Oh,
I was going Gaga. He's in trouble.
He's running to the line.
Support is in the neighborhood. It's the core catching out KP. But all 11 needs more help. There's only one mine there. No, there's one.
Oh, no, they killed them before.
That was the one. he had 2 mines there and he blew one up when the food wave came before.
Right. Farming mine. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the minefield sign. This is pretty strong.
Yeah.
No mines, boys. Just go high ground. Everything's safe. They know how it. Okay, maybe they don't know how it works. They drop the sentries. They're like, can't see.
At least the Aegis is gone.
Can always hope that they haven't played against minefield techies.
Okay, when you do that, that's so obvious.
Roll up, plant there when they're fixating.
Yes.
Fine. Look at the sentry, by the way. Dire base. Oh, now they find it
Dire's middle
funny.
tower
The
is under
radiant
attack.
word was hiding.
And here comes Newbee.
They're like, oh, minefield sign
They
on mid.
they drop a new sentry. Actually, look at the 3 sentries which are dropped as they try and take out this Hindry tower. I say try, they will succeed.
Be too safe, Toby.
And the Naga's like, okay, your bottom lane's gonna push in, your top lane's gonna go. You're calling over an illusion at the moment. Call down to the zone out Ehome and you've never stop rack.
Yeah. And they couldn't initiate because the Radiance Naga is displaying all forms of links.
Yeah.
It's one of those times when you're sad.
Well, they came close.
They did. Look at that advantage they had, though. An experience advantage was really big.
Yeah.
I mean,
Technically, it still belongs to Ehome.
they're ahead at this point. Would you say?
No.
in a way.
But yes, net worth wise, they are ahead.
In the contest of who has the least racks, they're ahead.
That is also correct.
Well, for anyone wondering why this is maybe not so analytical and stuff, you know, this is as clowny as China Dota will probably get.
Yeah.
And we're just enjoying it. We go with the flow, not against the ice.
As we said at the start of the game, this is a game where Ehome, they're 2 games down. They basically got outplayed in both the games.
I honestly think they picked this just because sort of thinking that, okay, we can't beat you straight up.
It's a fan service.
Yeah, it's like, let's do something crazy.
Oh,
Pretty sure Ice whispered in old 11th year before this draft. It's like, dude, we lost already. Just do this.
quite possible.
Look at that mid though. There's a lot of votes.
How long is that black still last
They need
for?
someone to a little bit longer.
They don't. Like, they don't. They 100% don't. They don't want to go off here.
Well, it's 25 more seconds on the...
Look at Schwan. Schwan, he's trying to bait him. Oh, from Ladham. Gonna miss. Move. He's in range. There goes the kick with the BKBs are up. Ultica jumping forward. You're gonna lose your axe. And all the chicken down. He's in trouble. 1 second blink. You'll get back. Oh, and they call for the BKB. Wild Ever Hanger. What a fizzle.
He would have gone away with it.
GG!
Newbee.
Newbee will represent China from the Open qualifier at the Manila Major. They have won their way through without dropping a single game in the entire qualifier. It looked shaky. It looked like the terrorists would win, but it doesn't work out at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end, we just get some techie gameplay, and, you know, thank you, Ehome, for putting on a show, and thank you, Newbee, for putting on the no losses show all the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing where it's like, you know what? You know, they could have almost deserved a direct invite.
Almost.
Almost. All right, that's going to wrap up our Chinese stream. But remember, there's so much Dota still coming up. I think the SCA Grand Final is still being played.